The Indian team so far has dominated the West Indies tour and soon have an island tour on the cards. But according to reports, a very few important members of the Indian team will not be taking part in the island tour. Hi, I'm Gargi Raut and let's look into the recent reports. According to reports by CricBuzz, Rahul Dravid and the rest of the coaching staff is likely to be rested for the island tour. Batting coach Vikram Rathore and bowling coach Paras Mambre will most likely return home from the US where the last two matches of the West Indies tour are to be played. BCCI's motive for giving the coaching staff a break is to have them refreshed for the Asia Cup as well as the World Cup. In their absence, the staff from the National Cricket Academy will take charge of the responsibilities. According to the same report, NCA chief VVS Lakshman will take on the role of head coach for the series. The role of the batting coach will most likely be held by either Sitanshu Kotak or Rishikesh Kanitkar. And the temporary bowling coach will either be Troy Cooley or Sairaj Bahutule. If we look at the timeline of the Indian team in the past year, Rahul Dravid and his support staff have been rested for around 5 times. First in 2022, Dravid and co were rested for the New Zealand series, where VVS Lakshman had assumed the position of the interim head coach. A similar break followed for the island tour as well. Later, the Indian coaching staff were on a break during the 2 months that the 2023 IPL was held, after which they were back on duty for the WTC final. But after the WTC final, the Indian team as well as the coaching staff were on a break for a month before returning to action for the West Indies tour. And now, if the reports are to be true, the Indian coaching staff will have a break once again during the Ireland tour. Continuing with the report, Jasprit Bumrah, who was seen bowling in the nets recently, will most likely return to action in the Indian jersey for the Ireland tour after almost a year of injury layoff. Since India are scheduled to play 3 T20Is, Hardik Pandya will likely lead the team. AajTak, who is all set to travel to Trinidad after the end of the second test match against West Indies, will have a meeting with head coach Rahul Dravid and captain Rohit Sharma to confirm the final squad for the island tour. The series is set to start on the 18th of August, followed by the next two T20s on the 20th and 23rd of August. What do you think about the reports? Are you excited for a Jasprit Bumrah comeback? And should the Indian coaching staff be rested for this tour? Let me know in the comments. Like, share and subscribe to Sports Today. Tap the bell icon and don't forget to download the Sports AajTak app.